we got to miss the building and drop it right across that one there. That's what I love to do, y'all. What I love to do. What a rush, man, what a rush. We got some good ones here to play with today, y'all. We're gonna take down that crispy dead pine right there. Miracle that thing is not gave up the ghost and landed right on top of that building right there. We're also gonna take down that water oak. You can see it's no good. And we're gonna take down this big red oak right here also. They don't like it because it's all over the roof, and it's just too big of a tree, too close to a structure. If this thing were to clay root, it'd flip this slab right here, you know, and you got a camp house up on stilts. This thing's got metal all in it. There's see this Romex wire right here? It goes up, there's a hook up there in it. I'm more than 100% sure I'm gonna hit metal while I'm here. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I've got room for these trees to fall. However, this tree cannot fall like it is because that limb right there and that limb right there will wipe the building out. So I'm fixing to go up and I'm gonna skinny this tree up some. I'm gonna go ahead and take these couple of limbs out over here on this side, let them just drop, hit the ground, and then I'll drop the tree right in there. Got the lift here, Minnie's here right now, and we're about to get after it. So first thing I do, or that I try to do if I can, is go ahead and work the jib out. And the jib completely shuts everything else down. You activate the jib by hitting this green button right there. Now you can work everything else on the machine, except for the outriggers. There has to be, I think it's 4 foot of separation between the bottom boom and the top boom before the bottom one will start coming up. And maybe I ain't got the Mini in the way right there. I can stand this bottom boom on up, swing, maybe I'll miss it. Because I would be running 2 functions at one time, but I was holding the camera. We're going up with both booms right now. Now I'm gonna just swing. Put it here. I'm gonna start on this limb. Start cutting stuff out of it. Get asked a lot about the pole saw that I use. It's a Husqvarna 530 IP4. Hands down the best battery pole saw, period, in the story. Look at that dead limb hung up right there, waiting to kill somebody. Pretty good little chunk right there. Got a limb dangling over there now. Let me go over and get this thing for it. Decides to fall. So I'll be done, forgot about it. should be able to just lift it. Yep. Alright, got it out of the way. Alright, so that's everything off of this side. I was able to work that limb off without even having to move the lift. I'm gonna go up there and get that next limb right there and drop it. And then I'm gonna get over on the other side and knock some out of it up high. So what I did, I cut half, or worked on half of it on this side over here, where I'm not trying to cut the whole thing where it doesn't basically barber chair on me. Because you see, even doing that, it started wanting to try to, but I know you can get away with it, doing it like that. That's typical water oak for you right there. I felt that thing when I hit that hollow right there in it. No metal in it either, thank goodness. Right in the hole. Just enough room, man. Just right. So that's why I took these limbs off right here, because they would have hit that blackberry patch right there. All right, so that one over there, I notched it with the 592 and I bored it with the 500. 592's got a 32-inch bar, 500's got a 28. What I'm gonna do on this one, I'm gonna do it in reverse order. I'm gonna notch this one with the 500, and I'm not gonna bore this one. I'm gonna back cut it with the 592. That's what I'm gonna do. I have to get the dog here if I can, because I don't want to snare him. Get him going on there. Can maybe when I crank the saw up, he'll run back over this way. That's what he did a while ago. But we got to go. We got to miss the building and drop it right across that one, and it's going to shatter pretty good when it hits right there. So yeah, that's what we got to do. Yep. All right, I went ahead and cut that one up. I'm gonna cop around here on the Mini and move those pieces real quick, because I'm afraid I don't want to take no chances when that thing lands right there, it don't kick over into that building. We're gonna move it. That's what I was worried about, is that right there on the side. Because it's actually leaning kind of over that building right there. Very nice. All right, we're about to drop this monster right here. I got my 3/4 up in it. Mini sitting, might can see the orange beam of it over there. 200 foot 3/4. I got to pull good and tight. The tree's already kind of leaning this way. It's just insurance. I got a couple of wedges I'm gonna throw in it too, just in case. The tree's gonna reach just short of the mini by probably 10 foot, I guess, or so. You can see it's kind of leaning over that way. But anyhow, I've got these limbs out of this side of it over here. And you can see these over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cheat this tree this way. And I wanna run it right down the side of those willow oaks, brush the limbs on it to make sure I've got enough clearance over here, and I will. I've got a slab, concrete slab right here. I've got blocked up over on each side of it. So we're gonna land on top of that thing. So I will do this one. I will notch it with the 592, and then I'm gonna bore it. I'm gonna try boring it with the 500. My chain's kind of giving out on me a little bit. I may end up having to bore it with the 400. I don't know, but this one definitely has some metal in it. I hope there's no metal down low. That's what I'm hoping. I do know there's metal up there. We're gonna see. I'm gonna cut these limbs right here out of the way, get them moved. And we're gonna let her eat, man. See what happens. There you go. Nice hinge. I think the only metal in it's just this Romex up here, I believe. So I brushed that water out right there, what I was talking about. I kept it off of over here. It's a monster tree, y'all. I don't know if they seen it fall or not. They may have been watching, I'm not sure. But hoss, man. Freaking hoss. It's what I love to do, y'all. What I love to do. What a rush, man. What a rush. This 3/4 rope ain't no joke. I had that thing pulled about as hard as I could pull with the Mini, and you see how easy it is to get that running bowline out right there. So bowline, running bowline, and a clove hitch. You use them a lot. Tree work. There's plenty of videos online that show you how to do it on YouTube. Well, 500 was still cutting good too. Can't complain about that. Nice. So probably have to pull that rope out with the Mini, I bet. It worked out pretty good. Didn't even hurt them little water hooks right there. Well, I put a hole right there, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. Any other time, you would never pull that rope out of there like that by hand. Guess every now and then, whoop, we hanging. Pull straight on. This is when you need your helper here. Doing this stuff, man. Let me set this camera down. That 3/4 rope, man, that stuff's tough, buddy. Stuff's heavy. God, dog. And you ain't hardly gonna break it either. I've never broke a piece of 3/4. I've never broke a 5/8. So even this knot is a bowline with the rope double through it, and it doesn't hurt at all. You just to get undone, break it over like that, it just comes right out. That's it, man. Only pull that thing out for the big stuff, man. Because again, that rope's so heavy. God dog. The darn bag probably weighs 50 pounds with 200 foot of this stuff in it. And you let it get wet, holy cow. Oh man, you can't. You just can't ask right there. Be no better than that right there. There's a butt piece off that first oak I cut down. That thing's gonna be 48, if not a tad more than 48 on the ground right there. Yeah, it's gonna go over 48. It's a hoss. So that 3/4 will fill that bag right there, slap up. So I'm gonna go put it in the bag and I'll tote it out with the mini. We're gonna unhook from the gooseneck. When I go in, I'm gonna take the lift in with me. So that'll get that one going. And then probably tonight I may bring the chipper back, drop it off. And in the morning I'll come with the dump trailer then. We're gonna chip it up. And then I got all the big stuff. We'll go to a good friend of mine that's not too far from here for firewood. So yeah. And then I'll take the giant rake. I'll rake up all this leaf debris in a pile, put it in the dump trailer, be gone. Yeah, buddy. Big trees in a very tight place. That's what I like to do. I like dropping whole trees like that in spots, you know, make it happen. So this Saturday, if you want to see me and my lift, my 92-foot spider lift that I've got, come to Columbus, Mississippi, and from 9 to 12, Saturday, October the 14th, Jill will be with me too. We're going to be at the soccer complex in downtown Columbus. You can look it up on any map. You can find it. We'll be there from 9 to 12 at the Little Hands Big Truck United Way fundraiser. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a drawing for 3 different people to fly with me in the lift at the end of the show there at 12 o'clock. So, you know, if you want to see my lift up close and be able to hang out with me, just be there at the soccer complex in downtown Columbus. You cannot miss it. Everybody knows where it is. You can find it on any map right there, and you come out there and check it out and see it. It's going to be on display. And like I said, I'm going to do a drawing for 3 people to fly with me. So you'll have to be there when I draw it to be able to fly with me. If you're not there when I draw, then I'll draw another name. Very cool stuff for a very good cause. And this will be my first time for doing this, so I'm excited about that. So I got that coming up October the 14th, which is this coming weekend coming up, 2023. And then in November, I will be at the TCIA show in St. Louis, Missouri. Jill's going to be there with me also. And I am really, really looking forward to that. I've been looking forward to that show since last year's show. This will make the 3rd year that I've been to the TCIA show. 2 years ago, it was in Indianapolis, Indiana. Last year was in Charlotte, North Carolina. So really looking forward to it this year. Going to be a lot of fun. Me and Jill will have fun there at it. So hope to see all y'all there. You'll be able to see the chipping part of it. Will be in another video that I'll post probably tomorrow after this video. We'll catch y'all later. Later, taters.